Hi, my name is Randy Patterson of Northeast Doulas. I've been a doula for 15 years and I've attended over 1,000 births. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of families on the early postpartum side. And the question I get asked most often in my personal life is, what exactly is a doula? So that's what I'm going to talk about today. The word doula is a Greek word, and what it means, I guess, is a servant to a woman serving another woman. The capacity that we use it in as doulas in the United States is a woman serving another woman through pregnancy, birth, and the early postpartum period. I think that what you would find if you looked at most doulas' websites or literature, I think what you'd find is that consistently what doulas offer is support, educational support, physical support, and emotional support. And I think that when you're pregnant, you really require a lot of those things. But I think it's more than that. I think it's a lot more than that. I think that women need to be inspired. Women need to be motivated. And that's sort of what I feel like I do best as a doula. We're pregnant for 40 weeks. And I think it takes 40 weeks to gather the knowledge to really feed and find your philosophy on birth. You know, no one ever goes to their OB visit and has their doctor say, "So, share with me a little about your philosophy on birth." And um, and I think that there's a lot to be said for our own personal philosophy on birth. My job as a doula is to help you take ownership over this experience. And that doesn't mean micromanage the experience. It means find a philosophy, find a way to give birth that feels right for you, a place to give birth that feels right to you, and a provider that supports your philosophy on birth. Help you find those things, help you dig deep to figure out what's important to you. I have two daughters myself. They're 20 and 16. And one of the loudest themes through their childhood has always been something that I held dear. And that was that everything they do will be part of the story that they tell tomorrow. Make sure they're writing a good story. And you hold in your hands right now the ability to build a story, to write a story that you will always be proud to tell. The funny thing about this birth experience that you're about to walk into is that you're going to tell this story over and over and over again. Every time you meet a pregnant woman, every time someone near and dear to you gets pregnant, every time you're in a circle of friends and they're talking about babies, your birth story is going to come up for you. And that's going to trigger either positive feelings for you or negative feelings for you. You hold in your hands right now the ability to write a story that can blow your mind and make you feel great every time you tell it. My job as a doula is to help you write that story so that you feel proud to tell that story. And that's what I want for you. That's what I want for all of our clients, is to be able to write a story that they're proud to tell. Good luck and good birthing.